Alright, happy Wednesday guys. We're going to go over some announcements before we go into that WOD. So again, today at 4:30 we got that class. Make sure you guys sign up for it. Friday 11:45 a.m. So again, same times as usual, and everything is on Zoom. So again, half an hour sign up before classes, at least before, to get into the class. Last thing guys, we're about halfway through that quarantine challenge. If you did start it 2 weeks ago, and again, it's not too late to start it now. Again, these are basically for you to try different things in your diet, find different pathways that work best for you. So whether that be to change one habit or start even doing a different diet, you can almost start your own challenge as well in your own time. So it's a great time to start that alongside your workouts. You can start optimizing your nutrition as well. Other than that guys, I'm going to pass it over to Eddie for the workout of the day.
Okay, workout today, I like these interval style workouts. So let's say we got a really fun one today, guys. 5-minute working period. So you're gonna work for 5 minutes, rest for 2. We're repeating that concept for three rounds, okay? Each round has the same movement, all 3 movements. However, your rep scheme starts changing, okay? So on the first round, 5 minutes. Think about the run's gonna take you, let's call it 2 minutes. So it gives you 3 minutes to try to finish 30 deadlifts, then 30 burpees over the bar. If you finish, it is reps for 5 minutes. Start again, even if you know you're not gonna get out that full distance, maybe just run out 100 meters, run out 50 meters, and turn around and come back, okay? Keep moving for 5 minutes because it's just a short period of time of movement, so 5 minutes. Then you're resting. On the second round, you're doing 200-meter run, 20 deadlifts, 20 burpees over the object. On this round here, guys, you will get into that second round. So that is the goal. First round, see can you finish it. Second round, can you get it done maybe 2 times? Okay, that'll be the goal for the 5 minutes, okay? You're resting another 2 minutes. On your final round, you're now going for a 100-meter run, 10 deadlifts, 10 burpees over the object, okay? Now this round, probably won't finish 3 rounds, but get into that 3rd round within the 5 minutes. You're working for 5, make sure those 5 minutes count, so work hard, stay consistent in terms of your breathing, working through the movements, guys, and that way you can enjoy that rest and really get the most out of this workout today. Okay, I'm gonna pass it back to Yash for your afterburner.
Alright guys, so after that long workout, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. Again, this one is of choice. If you have a different style you want to use, you can. But we'll give you guys some options later on in this video for your hamstring stretch of the day. We'll see you guys next for the warm-up.
Okay, for the warm-up, we're going to start off with such a great drill here. In your hollow position, doing 5 hip circles. Now, to get into your hollow position, you can start by lowering 1 vertebrae down to the ground at a time, starting with your lumbar, so your low back, so push your belly button to the floor, then laying down slowly and controlled until you get to mid-back or your shoulder blade area. From there, you can raise your heels. If that's too tough to get into it, another way to get into it is keep your heels up, tuck your chin, roll your chest towards your thighs to round your upper back. If that's hard, you can support yourself with your hand by grabbing your calves behind your knees or your thighs. When you find where your hands you want to keep them, from there you can challenge yourself a little bit further by lowering your heels. Okay, when you find that position that is contracting your core muscles and is challenging you, stay there. From there, you're going to add a hip circle. So you're going to go hip circle for 5, looking at how smooth and controlled that circle is. Okay, then you're going to switch sides. Maybe you want to challenge yourself a little more. You're going to do a nice small circle on both sides. Again, going for 5 on both sides. That's such a great movement because yes, you're activating your core. You gotta stay in control of it. You gotta breathe. But that hip circle starts helping you activate the front side as well. So your hip flexors, your psoas, which is it's a muscle that is underdeveloped or we're not aware of how to activate it, that's a great way. That muscle will help you lift up your thighs, avoid clean up your mechanics, whether you're running, guys, or avoid dropping your chest too much in a squat, or when you're jumping, let's say, onto a box, avoid landing with your chest forward too much, which will keep your stance and your stride or your landing positions a lot lighter on your feet. Okay, so such a great warm-up drill, guys, to do. You're doing, again, 5 on both sides. When you're done that, then single-legged, heels off the ground, single-legged glute bridges. So hip up, back down, hip up, back down. Try not to swing the leg up, just raise your hips, squeeze your bum, back down. Again, going for 15 on both sides. We're doing all that just once. Once you are done that, whether it be dumbbells, kettlebells, a barbell, PVC pipe, even bands, we're gonna go into the next part of your warm-up, which is 2 rounds. You're gonna go into your Pendlay Row. So I'm gonna use dumbbells here. Pendlay Row, you're hinging at the hips, so stick your bum back, soften the knees, try to keep your shins vertical, perpendicular to the floor. Drop your chest if you can, without rounding your back, and as low as you can. From there, you're gonna retract your shoulder blades, roll it up. If you're using a barbell, try to touch the plates, if you have finger plates, to the floor. If you're using dumbbells, depending on the size of the dumbbell, you might touch the ground. Mine a little bit small, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna row, then I'm gonna extend my arms. I'm gonna row, extend my arms. As I'm doing that, I'm activating my hamstrings, I'm keeping my core tight. I'm focused on that shoulder blade movement, but my entire body has to stay under tension to keep my back flat. You're going for 15 of those. Once you're done the 15, then you're going into a sumo stance. Sumo stance, Romanian deadlift. So, wide with your stance, hinge at your hips, soft knees, touch that object. Maybe it's the plate, maybe it's a dumbbell, to the floor, maybe it's a kettlebell, okay? If you're rowing it, or with band, sorry, if you're doing it with the band, you would have the band, same thing, don't touch the floor with your arms, okay? From the side, and wide stance, hinge at the hips, touch your object to the floor. As you come up, try to push the floor away to help you activate your rowing. You're doing that 10 for 10 repetitions, then you're repeating the rows one more time for 15, finishing off with the 10 deadlifts in that sumo stance again, guys. Have a great warm-up and enjoy your workout.
All right, so we're here for the movements for the workout. Again, each AMRAP, guys, we're doing some sort of run. If you're not running, you guys can go for calories on the rower or on the bike or the jumping jack variation. You can see this all in our workout description below for the exact numbers. Second movement here, guys, we got those deadlifts. For those deadlifts, guys, I'm going to demo with 2 dumbbells, or you can use 2 objects, for example, for today. If you do have a barbell, you guys can use that barbell. Choose a weight where you can do about 10 to 15 unbroken, and then a quick rest to repeat that set again. That's approximately, I would say, somewhere around within that 185, 205 region. If you need to go lighter to do that, you can go a little bit lighter. But with dumbbells today, guys, a couple options. You can go outside your feet for those dumbbell deadlifts. So with these guys, this will challenge your flexibility in your hamstrings and your lower back. So if you have trouble doing that, let's go into that wider stance. So we're going to that sumo stance, knees bent a little bit more, coming down and driving up. Biggest thing, guys, with whatever variation you use today, make sure that back and chest stays small. And as you're driving up, driving that mid-foot nice and hard to make sure you get that full power through your legs. So not just through the heels, avoid those toes, try to get right through that mid-foot. Once you finish those deadlifts, guys, we're going to go for those burpee over object. So we use these 2 dumbbells as an example for the burpee over object. If you want to go laterally, you can face the object laterally, come all the way down, jump up, make sure you land flat-footed onto your burpee stance. So once you come out of that burpee, bring one foot in, then you jump over top, readjust, and start your next rep. Notice every time you try to jump with the flat feet each time. Same thing applies if you're facing the object. So coming down, you can step in, or you can bring both feet in, whatever it is. Make sure you're landing nice and flat, adjust your feet, and jump over. Any of those options you guys can do for the workout today, for those burpees. Again, keep that pace up the entire time. For the deadlifts, break it up if you need to. For the burpees, let's try and be moving the entire time to finish each round every time. Hope you guys enjoy the workout. We'll see you guys next for the afterburner.
Okay, I got my gambling pose here. Getting ready for this stretch we're about to do, guys. Going for a 2-minute hamstring stretch. First option we're going to give you here is just reaching for your hand or your foot with your hand. So as you reach forward, your leg is locked out, so at the knee, it's locked out. You are going to round your back a little bit here. That's fine, but you're trying to feel that in that hamstring. So as you're holding it in the 2-minute for the 2 minutes, try to dig a little bit deeper by either reaching over your foot a little more, or as you're actually doing, kind of wiggling side to side to feel different areas of that hamstring. Breathe through it as you let go of your breath. Try to see if you can sink down a little bit deeper. Again, 2 minutes. You got time to play with it, so play with it. So this is your first stretch. Second stretch here is take a belt, take a skipping rope, take a band. It's available to you. Take it over and wrap it around your arch of your foot. You can pull your heel up towards you, keeping that leg straight. You can then start getting into your inner hamstring by dropping to the inside. If you don't feel much of a stretch, play around with it by maybe bending your knee, or you can even externally rotate at the hip, maybe internally rotate. Again, bottom line, you're playing with it for the 2 minutes while you're down there, guys. So see what feels tight for you, play with it. Then when you're done the 2 minutes, you're gonna switch to the other side. So we're going for 4 minutes of mobility flexibility today, specifically for the hamstring, whether it's the inner hamstring or not, guys. You find which area feels a little bit tight. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow for the workout.